Hi, my name is Thomas Dye, and I created this video to complement my blog, Geekhobbyist, specifically the post, Building an Instrument Panel for FSX. If you haven't already done so, please look at the links in the description. This video illustrates the immersion factor that an actual instrument panel adds to the FSX experience. For this flight, I'll show you a takeoff IFR originating at Harvey Field in Washington State. The routing, if we were to fly the entire leg, would eventually get us to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. The plan is to take off, pick up our clearance, and climb out east over the Cascades. But first, we need to configure and start the airplane. The flight begins with the pre-flight cockpit checklists. After ensuring the parking brake is set, all switches should be turned off and the landing gear lever down before turning on the battery master. Using a paper checklist to set up your aircraft is both good for practice and it adds to the realism, but keep in mind my narration is by no means a comprehensive list of all the tasks necessary for this airplane. Flight controls are free and correct. And now it's time to start the engine. With the throttle cracked 1/4 inch, the electric fuel pump can be used to prime the cylinders when the mixture is pushed to rich. With oil pressure and other engine instruments registering normal, the alternator, then the avionics can come on. This aircraft is equipped with a Garmin GNS 530 that is modeled to operate exactly like the real one. It even uses a real nav database. You'll notice I need to update mine again. Next, it's just a matter of getting local weather. Since Harvey doesn't have weather reporting on the airport, I'm using Harvey Field, a nearby airport, to get general conditions.
Airport information, uniform 22217, wind 343 at +5, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky conditions, ceiling 2,600 Provis, temperature +6, 2.10, altimeter 300, visual, runway 34, left hand visual, runway 34, right hand, landing and departing runway 34, left hand runway 34, right. The FR aircraft stay directed of flight. All aircraft read back hold short.
The before taxi check has us verify our instruments before moving. I try to keep a habit of setting the directional gyro against the mag compass to help keep orientation while taxiing. You'll notice for some instruments I still use a mouse and keyboard. In the case of the GPS, I fly only 2 aircraft that have Garmin display heads and didn't incorporate one into my panel design. However, there are software mappings available for buttons and knobs, and a GPS add-on is likely in my future. With the engine run-up, I'll check the constant speed propeller operation as well as the engine magnetos. After that, it's just a matter of configuring the airplane for takeoff, and off we go.
Airport train traffic, Cessna November 1.
We're experimental 508 Delta Bravo. Since we're at an airport without an operating control tower, we'll pick up clearance with Seattle Center directly right before takeoff. Fortunately for us, we can pick them up while still on the ground. In real life, clearance void times are short, but FSX gives us a whole 30 minutes. That said, we won't need it.
Seattle approach, November 508 Delta Bravo, reaching on the IFR clearance. Jackson, November 508 Delta Bravo, clear to exit airport as filed. Climate maintained 900,000. Departure frequency is 120.1 squawk 4356. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. November 508 Delta Bravo, clear to Jackson Airport as filed. Climate maintained 900,000. Departure is 120.1 squawk 4356. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. 8 Delta Bravo, read back correct.
Just the last of the before takeoff checklist, and we'll be ready to go.
Sierra 43 traffic, Cessna November 185 Victor Echo is clear of the runway. Sierra 43 traffic, November 508 Delta Bravo, taking off runway 33 right, departure to the east. Seattle approach, November 508 Delta Bravo is at 2,000, climbing 9,000. November 508 Delta Bravo, Seattle approach, roger, altimeter 3005. 8 Delta Bravo, turn right heading 160 to you on navigation line, maintain 900,000. Turn right heading 160, proceed on course, mile maintain 900,000. 8 Delta Bravo. Delta Bravo, climb and maintain 17,000. Climb and maintain 17,000. 8 Delta Bravo.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about this simulator, please visit my website, geekhobbyist.wordpress.com.